Snif decided to give us a summer fragrance, and this summer fragrance is called Coco Shimmy, new for summer 2024. I've had it for a while, and we're gonna talk about it because I got some thoughts. Let's get on into it. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Dee Maria here. Yes, we're talking about Snif, and this is Snif Coco Shimmy. Again, new release. Came out, I want to say early May, late April, early May. So this was definitely meant to be a scent that was going to take us into the summertime. And then, particularly when I saw the write-ups and the pictures and the videos for it on social media, I said, oh, this is definitely a summer fragrance. And I was interested in it. And luckily, as I've told you all in previous videos, it showed up in my mailbox out of nowhere. Did not know it was coming. No email, no nothing. So yes, this was sent to me from the brand. But we're gonna talk about it and review it like I always do with any other fragrance because that's what we do here. When it comes to dedicated fragrance reviews, I rate fragrances by 4 categories. The first category is mood, and that is simply how does this fragrance make me feel? When do I see myself wearing it? What time of year? All of that, we talk about it in the mood category. Second category is strength, and that's on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being this ain't nothing but water in a pretty bottle, to 10 being nuclear powerhouse juice. Third category, and everyone's favorite, is longevity, and that is how many hours long lasting is this fragrance, because it does matter. And then the fourth and final category, which is the fun one, is this a compliment getting fragrance? And that is a yes or no answer. So now you know how I do things, and yeah. Lipstick of the day today, everyone. Y'all have seen me rock this one a lot because I got it for my birthday, and this is just perfect for summer. And this is from MAC, and this is Flamingo from their new MAC collection. Their silky matte lipsticks. They reformulated all the matte textures. I am here for this one, y'all. This is so pretty. Details on everything on my face, as well as the fragrance and everything, will be in the description box below as always. Also, I did put the new Fenty oil on it. This is the shade Frosted Buns. So yes, Frosted Buns is also over it. So that is the lip combination. Next up, we have fragrance of the day, which of course, whenever we do a dedicated review, is going to be the belle of the ball, and that is this beauty right here. Coco Shimmy. Yes, Coco Shimmy is the belle of the ball. I do have the full size bottle. I've been wearing it ever since it came out, and we've had some fun with this one. So as always, let's get into the specs of this fragrance. Again, new release for spring summer 2024. I'm gonna be correct about the time frame. So let's talk about notes of this fragrance. This fragrance is considered to be an ambery fruity scent. So it has notes of coconut, pineapple, sunscreen, surf wax, sandalwood, and tonka bean. Is that okay? Interesting. I'm like, okay, definitely a summer fragrance. Again, when you see the coconuts and you see everybody laid out on the patio and the pictures and things, it's like, okay, this is definitely meant to be a summer scent. Now let's talk about sizes and pricing. So it is very affordable. That is one reason why I do enjoy Snif, and I do like to feature them on my channel, just to give some variety with price point situation. When I say affordable, I mean under $100. That's what I mean. So this scent, 10 ml size, retails for $25, which is wow. And then we have the 10 ml with the case. It has a special case that can go in. That retails for $44. And then we have the full size, which is the 30 ml. That's what I have right here. That is $65. And I also want to say that the full size version comes with a sample, a 2 milliliter sample, particularly if you order it offline, which is a good thing because they do believe in sampling. So if you don't like it, just use the sample, but don't open your real one. You can send it back, from my understanding. And this is what the sample size looks like, and it is an actual spray sample, which are my favorite because, let's be honest, dabbers, they suck. I hate dabber samples with a passion, like I really do. Let me know how y'all feel about dabbers versus spray atomizer samples. Let me know in the comments below. But that, of course, is Coco Shimmy and how it comes. So even though I've been wearing this fragrance on skin for over a month now, I'm still gonna refresh my nose with it, do some new sprays, because, you know, it's a dedicated review, and that's what I like to do here. So what I get from this fragrance, y'all, I get pineapple more than anything. This is a very sweet and juicy pineapple scent. The pineapple is the most prominent of the scent notes that were listed for this fragrance, so hands down. So I gotta say that. I know it says Coco Shimmy, so we're thinking it's gonna be more coconut forward. That is not my experience with this fragrance. This is a pineapple forward scent. Pineapple is the main note I get when I wear it. Then I get a little bit of the coconut and the sunscreen. So those are like the main notes. But let me tell you right now, heavy on the juicy, sweet pineapple. And I'm happy about this scent because me and pineapple normally struggle. Pineapple, particularly in niche fragrance world, pineapple tends to go masculine to me. It just always does. This one is a more feminine pineapple, and I'm so happy about that because I have been looking for one. So that's why I would want to say, if you've been looking for a sweet, juicy pineapple scent that's on the feminine side, in my opinion, Coco Shimmy is the way to go. So now let's get into everyone's favorite portion of the video, which is the rating system. Mood of Coco Shimmy, y'all. Let me tell you right now, I mean, how the box looks, how it is written up, it's kind of self-explanatory. This is absolutely a summer fragrance. Hands down, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is a summer scent. This is fun in the sun. We outside, we're living our best life. School's out, I'm on vacation. I took all my PTO. That is Coco Shimmy. That is the mood of this fragrance. Whether you're in shorts, whether you're in a sundress, it's fun in the sun. That is the mood of this scent. And if I did not specify, this scent to me is feminine in my opinion. Definitely a summery scent, but the sweetness of it makes it lean more feminine in my opinion. Guys, you can wear it, but just be aware of the sugary aspect. Just want to say that. But I think this one is for the girls, for sure. I definitely want to say that. Now let's talk about the strength of this fragrance. Now this was the category that I had to really wrestle with. This is the scent where it was kind of playing tricks with me, so I had to play with it a few times, wear it a few times before I could really pinpoint it. And after wearing it multiple times, the strength of this fragrance to me is like 5.5, like solid. Because I knew, I was like, it's about average. I said, but some days it would perform better. Some days it would be right at average. So I said, you know what? It's gonna be between a 5 and a 6. And what is that? That is a 5.5 on a scale of 1 to 10. So that is what this is. This is a average, slightly above average, depending on the day and depending on if you overspray this scent, which this one, because it's not overly so strong and it is meant to be a summer fragrance, you can overspray this one and you won't choke yourself out. I've done it. I've tested the theory, I've tested that. So I've worn a few sprays on some days, I've oversprayed other days, and it didn't take me out or those around me, so that helps. And now let's talk about longevity of this fragrance. So longevity out of this scent, it's a solid 3 to 4 hours, so it is a lighter, moderate wear in my opinion, which for a summer fragrance, I'm not too mad about because I don't want anything that's too strong, too cloying for me, especially as a easy reach type of scent. It's 3 to 4 hours, so let me tell you, at that 4-hour mark, it turns into a skin scent. I can smell it. It's not that I can't smell it, but it is a skin scent, like for real. And I found myself reapplying it at that 4-hour mark. So I just want to mention that right there. So is this a beast mode scent? No, it is not. No, it is a moderate wearing fragrance. And be prepared to touch it up. Now for the final category, is this a compliment getting fragrance? And I'm here to tell y'all, this is absolutely a compliment getting fragrance. This is a upbeat scent, it's a happy scent. People have been like, oh, you smell really good. You smell really summery. That's been the takeaways. And I have to add this kind of like a subcategory in and of itself, but like not officially. Coco Shimmy is head elf approved, y'all. He loves this one. In fact, when I opened it and tested it out the day I got it, he was like, oh, I really like that one. And whenever I wear it, I don't announce what I'm wearing. I just try to get his raw reactions to it, and this one always gets a wonderful reaction out of him. He always says something. So that's how I can say with confidence, yes, Coco Shimmy is head elf approved. For the new elves, the head elf is my husband. That's his name, how I refer to him on the channel, because I've gotten questions about that, but yes, the head elf is my husband. But yes, this one is absolutely a compliment getter, and I've enjoyed this one, not just from the head elf, but also wearing it out and about too. I find myself wearing this one more so when I'm going out, like after 5, or I'm just hanging out on like the weekends. It's been that kind of a scent for me. So it's a fun scent. That's why I say fun in the sun. So in conclusion, when we think about summer fragrances and whatnot, I think this was a solid release, and particularly again, because this scent for the full size presentation is under $100. I think that is fantastic in today's world. Even your designer fragrances, in my opinion, are now starting to climb up and match niche prices. So when we get things that are under 100 and they actually are good, and I do reach for just as much as some of my quote unquote more expensive fragrances, that means it's a good scent to me. So it's not always about price, whether something's going to be a good scent, a wonderful scent, bring me joy and all that. I will say this too, because this is a summer scent, I think for Snif's world and Snif's lineup, because I do have several fragrances from them, Snif did need to release Coco Shimmy because they needed a true summer scent, in my opinion. The other ones kind of can go like year round. You can kind of finagle that when you win or not, but a solidly summer scent, and this does not smell like any of the other ones in their lineup to me. That's why I think Coco Shimmy definitely was needed, and it does have a place in their catalog for Snif. And the last thing I want to mention for this one is that one thing about the bottles, I know I've heard discourse, some people hate the bottles, some people love them, but since again we're talking about summertime and this is a summer fragrance, it's June when I'm filming this video, the bottle is super compact. This is a 30 mils. This fragrance is easy to pack. That means the world to a lot of people, especially if you're a person that only wants to take like a weekender bag, if you're a person that only travels when you go on an airplane with only a carry-on, that type of thing. This is a small, moderate size bottle. It won't take up too much space, so it's perfect for your summer getaways. So in my opinion, I just want to put that out there. I like the bottles. They easy reach, they no fuss, no muss, and they hold up well. I don't have an issue with them. So those are my thoughts on Snif's Coco Shimmy. This is a win. This is a solid fragrance. I'm enjoying wearing it. I'm going to continue to wear it for summer. It's made a few of my list and I've been talking about it in other videos, but of course I always like to give fragrances, particularly new releases, a dedicated review when I can. So those are my thoughts. I'm here for it. Definitely let me know, what do you think about this scent? Another thing I want to mention too about Coco Shimmy is that you can get it on their website and you can also find it in Ulta. I literally seen it on display in my own Ulta. So it is accessible. You don't have to blind order or blind try. You can go in your Ulta and try it out for yourself. So I thought that was cool too. So those are my thoughts on Coco Shimmy. Let me know what you think about this fragrance. And yeah, I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye y'all.